Gotham at night swallowed in shadow and rain. On a grim newsstand page, a terrifying headline blazes into life: Batman versus the Joker. This is no ordinary comic cover. This is a warning from the city's darkest alleys. In Gotham, even printed ink feels like a cry for help.
Detective.
The image lingers like a cold case opening in the dead of night, promising riddles, violence, and the relentless hunt for justice. Somewhere beyond the page, the Joker laughs in the dark, and the Dark Knight is already moving to answer him. Gotham trembles beneath a carnival of madness where laughter curdles in the night. The Joker crashes into the spotlight, and Batman with Robin spring up to meet him.
Laugh and the world laughs with you, but this town forgot to invite the king of all clowns.
Now the dealer of drollery and doom forces his way into the joke parade, turning wordplay into a weapon. In the city's grim theater, even laughter can mean death.
Then I'll make my own entrance and my own punchline.
Like Jack in the Boxes from the shadows, Batman and Robin rise to match wits with the Harlequin of hate. Their battle begins in the supreme jest of all time: Laugh Town Laugh.
Happy Hansen is dying. Gotham's favorite comedian is fading before the curtain falls.
So it's my last show, doc. A full house, too. Where's my lawyer?
And above the sick laughter, the night hangs heavy over Gotham's stage of despair. Somewhere in the darkness, Batman is already closing in. In a distant prison, far from Gotham's neon gloom, a white-faced madman sits in silence, but beneath that stillness, evil is already moving.
The Joker just looks harmless enough now. All he does is sit and play cards.
Ha, you fools don't know it. These cards are going to buy me my escape.
That night, lean fingers work a nail file over the cards, turning paper into powder, turning trickery into a plan.
Good, I've got enough cellulose fiber now. Pack it tight into the loosened pipe leg from the prison bed.
By morning, the cell has been booby-trapped with dust, dirt, and madness. The guards think they are forcing a simple door, but the Joker has turned chemistry into a weapon.
Just a harmless man playing cards, ha ha.
The blast shakes the prison, and the Joker's escape becomes electrifying news across the country. But somewhere else, another story is already waiting to collide with his.
Dick, I see plenty of trouble ahead.
And they dare hold a contest of this nature without inviting me. Ha, I'll invite myself, ha ha ha.
Dick, I'm worried this silence from the Joker. I don't like it.
I know he.
That's how the police get in touch with the Batman.
Come on, Dick. They need us again to become Batman and Robin.
Batman, Gordon speaking, proceed to the home of Freddy Banter. Commissioner Gordon is the first to greet the crime crusher, but his face says it all. Murder and that blasted Joker, look in there, hanged with a pair of suspenders, and now read this book.
Gotham at night, where neon bleeds into rain-slick shadows, the Harlequin of hate and his hired henchmen strike without warning.
Hold that pose, gentlemen.
A moment later, the brazen buffoon rigs a bizarre trap: a glass tube of TNT, a metronome, and a death sentence ticking in perfect rhythm.
That's a nice stunt, Joker, but somehow I don't think it'll come off.
They'll delay me. I've got to get away before the explosion.
Master Record, I make a hit with you here. Try these on your old Victrola. I've always wondered if it were possible to drum some sense into you, Joker. Wrapped up in your music, aren't you?
But the metronome keeps marching toward doom, relentless as a funeral drum, while both heroes lunge for the fatal machine at the very same instant.
Let me go, this place will blow up any second, and we'll go with it.
Why, Joker, you're actually worried, but there's really no need. You too, so it seems.
Gotham night hangs heavy as a swinging pendulum stops at the last possible second. Somewhere in the dark, the Joker's trail has become a ticking death trap. We made it, but the Joker's escaped, and he's taken Jackson's clue. Wonder what his joke was this time. At police headquarters, the chase tightens. Batman and Robin lay out the next trap while the city waits for the clown's next move. The Joker's got 3 clues already, that leaves 2 to go. Have your police guard Claude Tilley. Robin and I will guard Buster Parks. Simple but effective, it should stop the Joker. We hope. The next day in the first-floor home of Claude Tilley, fear lingers in every breath. But Gotham's streets are already hiding something far more sinister. Do you believe the Joker will dare appear at my domicile? If you mean your home, I can't say. You never can tell about the Joker. Then, through the ordinary bustle of the street, a ridiculous figure clamps by on stilts. But once he's out of sight, the disguise falls away, and the Joker's grin is revealed. What's wrong? I can't stop laughing. Laughing gas, you guessed it, the man is the Joker. With cold patience, the Joker slips in and steals the clue while his victim doubles over in helpless hysterics. In Gotham, even laughter can be a death sentence. Gotham at night, where the recovered police clue book turns the Joker's sick jokes into a deadly laid. The trail points to Buster Parks, and the trap is already closing.
Help police, help.
At that precise instant, Joker's hirelings unleash knockout gas, choking the room with poison and panic. Batman fights through the haze, forcing his body toward the nearest window.
Fresh air to clear my head.
Moments later, the revived duo races for the Batmobile, already plotting the next move. One name matters now, the 34th Street Pier.
You heard one of them mention the 34th Street Pier.
Right, and that's where we're heading. Pronto.
Sometime later, the Joker waits at a distance, cautious and cruel, with a lookout posted nearby. Batman and Robin must find a silent path through the dark water.
How do we make a stealthy rescue without giving ourselves away?
From the Batmobile, something unusual but effective.
Strange air-inflated raft shoes emerge, absurd on sight but deadly quiet in motion. Like shadows on the tide, the Dark Knight and his partner glide across the water beneath the Joker's smacking hull. Gotham at night, where even laughter sounds like a threat, the Joker's twisted joke book lies open in the glow of terror.
What did the telephone operator say to the fisherman when he asked her for a date? Sorry, but this line is busy. Ha ha. A reverse on an old situation, and I'll make it come true. Ha ha.
Then 2 Avengers burst from the shadows, charging straight at the killer clown with vengeance in their hearts.
Remember us, we're back again with a vengeance. Perhaps this will make you flounder, you poor fish. I hope this doesn't give you too much of a haddock.
Batman goes down hard while Robin fights to drag life back into a failing ally. But behind him, the Joker is already closing in.
Batman behind you like a fly in a web, eh? Batman, ha ha.
Robin lunges to help his friend, then freezes, caught in a nightmare decision. If he stops the breathing, Parks dies. If he turns away, the Joker may kill Batman. But it is the code of Batman and Robin that provides the answer. In Gotham's black heart, loyalty becomes a weapon.
Robin, never mind me. Save Parks. We failed to guard this man's life before, so we've got to give it back to him now. The Batman wants it this way.
And so they stand apart in the storm, Robin unable to aid his best friend, as the worst enemy of their lives closes in.
Batman, I'm gonna blast that kid once and for all.
No, his mental torture at the moment is worse than any bullet could possibly be.
Later, in his secret hideout, the Joker studies the collected clues, grinning like a man who thinks he's already won.
Fortune is in the package. Ha ha, awake are you, Batman. In spite of you, I've won. I've won. I've prepared for this day, Batman. Look, see those 2 doors. One leads to safety. The other leads to your doom. Choose well, Batman. It's win or lose now. Unless I simply rip off your mask, reveal your name, and end the Batman forever.
Thanks for the advice. You're too kind. I'll bet you give away ice in the winter time.
If Gotham learns Batman is really Bruce Wayne, the city's last great crime fighter could be destroyed in an instant. Will the cowl be removed? Or is this Batman's last case? Gotham's night hangs heavy and black, the air tense with deathtrap cunning. Somewhere in the darkness, the Joker's trap is already closing in on the Batman.
Just as I suspected, the blades were made of candy, like the knives villains use in the movies.
The Dark Knight's sharp eyes catch the tiny, buzzing clue. Flies swarm the suites, and that mistake exposes the whole deadly illusion.
I was suspicious when I saw those flies buzzing around the blades. Flies are attracted to sweets.
Later, after the gas dissipates, Batman emerges from the knife room alive, one step ahead of murder. The Joker expected a kill, but only built an escape for the wrong side.
The Joker expected me to kill the tiger, but there was no escape from this room, only an escape from the other. And gas, seeping through this niche, would have killed me as it did the tiger.
At the Grand Hotel, the next move is already in motion. Batman moves with iron purpose while the Joker's twisted scheme begins to unravel.
The mystery package is open. Pearls, giant pearls worth a king's ransom.
Another clue, another strike in the shadows. Gotham's criminals thought they were dealing with chaos, but the Batman has turned the joke back on them.